I'm picking up on an energy of panic. Who's panicking? And I'm getting, they all are. You're all panicking. And I'm getting even Putin, even President Putin, President Trump, Prime Minister Netanyahu, Crown Prince and Prime Minister of Saudi Arabia Mohammed bin Salman, Indian Prime Minister Modi, UK Prime Minister Starmer, Prime Minister Keir Starmer, French President Macron, Ukrainian President Zelensky. Why am I getting South Africa? Let me check something here quickly first. Yeah, I had to go look up the South African president, Ramaphosa. That's him. Right. And I'm still getting... Why am I getting all these politicians and world leaders? Because they're all panicking? And also because I'm not going to be around to guide them with my messages here that I post here on my channel and advise them like I've been advising them. And they're not going to have my sound advice and our sound advice. I'm even getting the former US President Joe Biden, because he's still spiritually attacking me. He's still attacking me spiritually and energetically. And I'm also getting that he's still attacking President Trump spiritually and energetically and mentally too. And of course, it's the devil Baphomet behind that, behind these politicians and world leaders, and the mind control, because the devil Baphomet has a hold over their minds, a strong hold. It's President Putin, it's Prime Minister Netanyahu, and of course the former United States President Joe Biden. He's also a devil worshipper, Baphomet worshipper. Though with President Trump, I keep getting that with President Trump, it's only his mind for now. It's like it's more of a mental possession with President Trump for now. It's not a full body possession. It's just mental possession with President Trump for now. It's okay. Though the devil Baphomet is trying to take full control of President Trump too now, is what I'm getting right now, is what I'm channeling. But of course, the mind control is there with President Trump when it comes to the devil Baphomet controlling his mind. As I said, we can also call it mental possession. And I also have already mentioned the CIA, the deep state side of CIA, and MK Ultra, which is a mind control program by the CIA, or the deep state side of the CIA. Like CIA has been putting President Trump under mind control as well. So no wonder President Trump's mind is scrambled. I mean, you can see it on the news. What's his name? Ben from Midas Touch Network on YouTube, his news channel, Midas Touch Network. He's covering President Trump's health and mental state all the time in his news videos. And yeah, you can see that President Trump's mind is scrambled. I mean, we see what's going on with his physical health as well, but, you know, when it comes to his brain, when it comes to his mind, I'm getting that, you know, the devil Baphomet has President Trump's mind scrambled. So no wonder President Trump is behaving the way he's behaving, and no wonder, you know, President Trump's mental state is in such disarray, especially right now, because the devil Baphomet has President Trump's mind scrambled, his brain scrambled. And of course, he's not letting him sleep at night either. The devil Baphomet is not letting President Trump sleep at night either. I'm getting warmongering. Yeah, because why do you think President Trump is warmongering? Especially with Venezuela. Because the devil Baphomet wants President Trump to start a war somewhere as well, just like President Putin and Prime Minister Netanyahu. And I've been saying these things already. So I'm just repeating myself with the same messages. That, you know, the devil Baphomet wants President Trump to start a war somewhere as well. And that the devil Baphomet wants President Trump to start a war with Venezuela and Colombia. South America, I'm also getting. Mexico, I'm getting the Mexican President Claudia as well. He wants to start a war with Mexico too. As I said, I'm getting South America. Anywhere in South America. He wants to start a war anywhere in South America. Is what I'm getting right now, is what I'm channeling right now, and it's coming from the spirit of Winston Churchill. I see. I'm getting President Trump is scrambling. He's in a state of disarray. His mental state is scrambled. His mind is scrambled. Not good. Not good. Because he's the most powerful man in the world right now, and he cannot be this out of control. Someone needs to sit him down. Someone. Yeah, but who is that someone going to be? Me? Yeah, well, he's not listening to me, so no one's listening to me. I mean, all these world leaders, it's like I don't understand. You want to watch me here on my channel, and maybe some of you have started to listen to me now and started to take me seriously a bit, or to whatever extent, and you're panicking because I've been telling you that you may lose access to me, and you may lose access to my channel here even, and soon. It's like in the last video I said I've only got like 2 weeks left, and now I don't even have a full 2 weeks left, because today is Thursday and there's the rest of this week and there's next week, and that's it. And then I may not be able to post, and I don't know. You know, I may not be able to have access to my channel, and then in time, I think it's what Google says, that if you don't post on your channel, then, you know, they'll delete your channel automatically in 2 years time, or before the 2 years time is up. So if I'm not able to post on my channel, then even my channel will disappear in 2 years time, or before 2 years time is up. So, you know, if you're panicking, if any of you world leaders and politicians are panicking because, oh, you may lose access to me, or I may not be able to post on my channel and give you any advice and guidance, give you any sound advice and guidance coming from God, the universe, the Arcturians, the galactics, the archangels, all of us, from me even, I'm included here. It's like we're the whole package. So if you're panicking about that, then all you need to do is send me an email, come and connect with me, make contact with me. It's like first contact. Yeah, but you make first contact with me first, because I am an alien, an extraterrestrial in human form. So are you. I've already told you, but it's like I don't know, I'm just doing a play on words here, but come make first contact with me. Come connect with me. Send me an email. My personal email is in the description below. Come connect with me. And then, you won't panic about losing access to me or not having any access to me. Because then you will have access to me if you just come and connect with me. If you just send me an email, if you just shoot me an email. Okay, and I'm getting the top Bollywood celebrities who've been watching me are panicking also regarding the same thing. Well, then it's the same advice for you guys too. Come connect with me. Send me an email. Come connect with me. And that's all you have to do. Come make first contact with me. First. The spirit of Winston Churchill is around me as usual, and I'm getting a message for the U.S. Secretary of State, Marco Rubio. I'm getting a message about him and for him. I'm getting that Marco Rubio is in a tussle, but in his head, in his mind, within his mind. Like he's in a state of a tussle in his mind. It's like a mental struggle that he's going through. And I don't use words like these. I don't use language like this, like in a tussle. That's not my words. That's Churchill's words. That's Churchill coming through. That's the spirit of Winston Churchill coming through, because he talks like that. Because I don't talk like that, so those words are coming through because I'm channeling the spirit of Winston Churchill here, because I don't talk like that. So Marco Rubio is in a tussle. He's in a state of tussle. He's in a tussle within his own mind, in his mind. He's in a mental struggle regarding President Trump. And he's also considering the advice I gave him and we gave him recently in one of our videos here, in one of our video messages here to him, that he should consider distancing himself from President Trump. And I'm getting that he is considering that now. That Marco, you are considering that advice from me, from us now, that you are considering distancing yourself from President Trump now. And also, we also advised you to prepare for the midterms. You have the potential to become the next president of the United States. And if we can do it for President Trump, if we can make him president of the United States for his second term, then we can help you get there as well. Then we can make you the next president of the United States as well. And I'm getting California Governor Gavin Newsom as well, because in my previous video, I was also saying that the California governor, Gavin Newsom, also has the potential to become the next president of the United States, and he's also an Arcturian. Marco Rubio, an Arcturian. United States Secretary of State Marco Rubio, you're an Arcturian. California Governor Gavin Newsom, you're an Arcturian. I've already told you about that. And of course, we would like another Arcturian to become the next president of the United States. Since President Trump couldn't, when it comes to us, meaning the Arcturians, putting him back in power to be the president of the United States again for his second term. And he couldn't hold up his end of the bargain with the Arcturians, with our star family. So now we have to look somewhere else. And of course, the next candidates, the next best candidates we're looking at, and the Arcturians are looking at, is the United States Secretary of State Marco Rubio. And because he has a conscience, and I've already been talking to him a bit on my channel and through my channel here as well. And also, because he's not like President Trump. Marco Rubio is not like President Trump. And also, we're also looking at California Governor Gavin Newsom as a potential to become the next president of the United States as well, as an Arcturian. Well, both of you are Arcturians as well. So both of you, Marco Rubio and Gavin Newsom, both of you must prepare for the midterms, for the midterm elections coming up next year, November 2026. Both of you must prepare for the midterm elections, is the message that's coming through from the Arcturians, our star family, and also from the spirit of Winston Churchill. That's the message coming through for both of you, through me. And they're saying, the Arcturians are saying, you must prepare for the midterm elections, and we will help you win. Just like we helped President Trump win. And one of you will win the presidential election. You have the potential to. And of course, we will help you win, or we will help one of you win. Because obviously, it has to be one of you, because there's only one president of the United States. But you both have the potential to win the presidential election. And the Arcturians are saying, we will help you win. Or, one of you will win or can win. You have the potential to, and the Arcturians will help you win. Is all I can say right now, because that's what they're telling me to tell you, because I'm channeling the Arcturians' message to you right now. Because I can hear them telepathically, because I'm telepathic. I'm a telepathic human and an extraterrestrial in human form, and other things that I've been mentioning here on my channel. I'm all in one, as I keep saying. Oh, of course, I'm also getting NASA, and that NASA is panicking too, because they don't want to have to lose access to me either. Well then, where are you, NASA? Why haven't you gotten in touch with me? I'm still waiting for all of you to come connect with me, including NASA. The world leaders, politicians, the top Bollywood celebrities, the world leaders and politicians who've been watching me, the top Bollywood celebs, the top megastars, superstars of Bollywood who've been watching me, and NASA been watching me too. So if you're panicking in terms of losing access to me, or me not being able to post anything here on my channel, and then my channel may disappear in a couple of years time too, then why don't you just send me an email? Why don't you just come connect with me? Instead of panicking and sitting in your thoughts and fears, just take that action of sending me an email and saying hello and introducing yourself, and we can just take it from there. Just please take that first step. Take that first small step. Take that small step towards me, and it'll all be all right in the end and through it all. I'm getting President Zelensky wants to connect with me. So then where are you? Why are you not connecting with me? Maybe you will, maybe you won't. Maybe you will soon, or maybe you won't. Because all you are doing is just sitting in your thoughts and fears and just being frozen with fear and finding it difficult to break the mold of religion, even, which I guess I have done and I am doing. But not everyone is ready for that. And that's understandable. I mean, I can understand that. But as I said, we have to take the first step, even if it's just a small step, to begin that process. And then just take it from there. Now I'm getting a quick message for the UK Prime Minister Starmer, again, that Prime Minister Starmer, you need to come connect with me, because as I've already given you the message of revolt going on against you within your own party behind your back. So there's a full-on revolt going on against you within your own party behind your back. And don't you want to know about who's involved? I mean, I guess I already gave you one person, the deputy, Lucy Powell, I think is her name. But I'm getting there's more. She's not the only one. I'm getting there's at least 2 or 3 more people there in the background who are revolting against you within your own party, and you don't know who they are. And so who you're going to go to find out who these people are? You need to come to me, Prime Minister Starmer. But I don't know why you people are so hesitant and resistant to just coming in and saying hello and just making contact with me and just talking to me and just giving me the benefit of the doubt and just giving me a chance. Even I'm human like you too. I have this human aspect to me too. And anyway, as I said, we're all aliens. I'm not the only one. I'm not the only alien or extraterrestrial here. You are too. We're all aliens here. So, what's the problem? Come connect with me. Say hello. Send me an email, please. And thank you. I'll appreciate it. I'll be grateful. I'll be humble. I am humble anyway, but When I have to say what I have to say, and when I have to speak up, then I have to speak up. And I have to say what I have to say, because God and the universe and the Arcturians and, my spirit team, and the archangels, they are like, they are wanting me to speak up and speak the truth. And sometimes, well, it's harsh, and sometimes I have to raise my voice, or I get a bit loud, and that's just the energy I'm channeling. It's not just me getting loud, or obnoxious. I don't know if that's how it feels to some people. It's not just me. I'm channeling energy as well. I'm channeling God's energy. I'm channeling the universe's energy. I'm channeling the planet's energy. I'm channeling the Arcturians. I'm channeling Commander Ashtar. I'm channeling the Galactics. I'm channeling the archangels. I'm channeling all of them. I'm channeling, the spirits, like the spirit of Winston Churchill and other world leaders that have been coming through, and their spirits have been coming through here through me as well, and celebrities and their spirits. And it's just, I'm channeling all of them. And now I'm getting Nelson Mandela again, and he's around me as well, and he wants to come say hello again through me here as well. So, yeah. Oh, he has a message for the South African President Ramaphosa. Yes. Okay, the spirit of Nelson Mandela is coming through here again, and he's saying that he has a message for the South African President Ramaphosa. But the South African President Ramaphosa is gonna have to come connect with me to get his message, to receive his message from me. That's what Nelson Mandela, his spirit is saying. That he's gonna have to come connect with me for that. And that somebody, one of the world leaders watching me, will have to forward this message to the South African President Ramaphosa. Please, one of you, world leaders, politicians watching me, please forward this message to the South African President Ramaphosa. That's a request coming straight from the spirit of Nelson Mandela. Please and thank you for that too. Get ready, is what I'm getting for Marco Rubio and Gavin Newsom. United States Secretary of State Marco Rubio and California Governor Gavin Newsom. The message coming through for you here is get ready for the midterms, for the midterm elections coming next year in November 2026. Get ready. We're gonna wrap up this message here. Take care, stay safe. Over and out.